What's up, everyone? This is Chris here in the alone zone, which is not really that alone anymore because I'm out into the public, and obviously I have not found a park yet, so there's no full videos. And the reason why I don't record at home, I don't like it, for one. I never have. I like to be out and about, but it's not just that. By the time I get done with my day, it's so hot. You know, this past 2 weeks it's been in the mid-90s with heat indexes around 105. So by the time I'm done all the walking that I do, the bus hopping and everything else that I do, and with my medication being the way it is, by the time I get home, I crash. And I'm telling you, I crash hard. I've noticed here the past, I've been riding the bus now about a little over a month and doing a lot more walking. And I'm sorry if the camera is not steady or anything like that. There's nothing I can do. I have no way to set it up. But I've noticed that I'm getting a sunburn. I'm starting to get a little darker in my face, my legs, my arms. I wear ankle socks, and I wear shorts. I've always liked shorts. But I hardly ever wear jeans. It has to be really cold outside for me to wear jeans, or it has to be something super important for me to put pants on. But anyways, I take off my shoes at night and you can see my white feet and then my tanned legs. It looks so funny. But I'll try to record some better videos. There's a lot I need to catch up with you guys, you know. There's a lot of things. It's been months. There's a lot of stories I want to share, but if, like I said, by the time I'm done, I crash. And my medication, after a certain period, the first 4 or 5 hours, but after about 6-7 hours, and also sweat. When you sweat on this medication, it causes you to depress your system a little bit more. You sweat it out, so your body's like not getting the full effects of it. So it's not really that good of a combination. But so by the time I get home, what I do is I get home, I undress, I do a little bit of cleaning because I like to clean, keep my trailer clean as I can. And here lately it's been hard doing that, but if I do that as soon as I get home, then I can get it done. But if I were to sit down, that's it. So I'll do that, and I sit down, and boom, I crash. And I'll end up passing out for an hour and a half. I'll get up, I'll eat something, and I just I've been sleeping the nights away. I've been going to sleep around, I would say 7:30, 8 p.m., and waking up at 6 a.m. And I don't sleep the whole night through, obviously. I might wake up around midnight and watch TV for 2 hours and go back to sleep. But I'm still getting an 8 hours worth of sleep, so it's just in pieces. But so that's why I don't record videos at home right now. That's why I got to do it when I'm out and about. So I'm gonna have to find a place that I can go, set up the camera, stabilize it, and do a better job at it. But so just a quick update, letting you know that hey, I am back, and I said I was back. But I am not able to make a proper video just yet. But that's why I keep you guys in a loop, let you know what's going on with me. Trying my best every day to maintain. Without my mobile sanctuary, it's hard, man. In life, people get used to things. You get used to transportation. You get used to being able to go out. And while I don't do a lot, I like the freedom. I like to drive. I like to just get in my van and I like to just drive around, just to drive around. You know, I've always enjoyed driving, listening to my music. And not being able to do that now, I can listen to my music on my headphones, but it's not the same. I don't have the freedom. I've always been one of those people that'll just get in the car and just drive. I've always enjoyed that, but I can't do that. And it sucks. And I have no one to help me get my van fixed. There's no money this time. No, it's not that expensive. It's going to cost between $300 and $500. That's at the low end. It could be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. What it is a steering, the shifter on the steering wheel. It goes up and down freely. So there's a cable that connects in automatic cars. And I don't know about all automatics, but my model, most of automatics, I'm assuming, it's a steel cable, small cable. So it hooks from the steering column, you know, your shifter, to the transmission. So when you pull it, it pulls the transmission into gear. So that's either broke, came loose, or it could be that my whole steering column needs to be replaced. Now, I don't know until I get it looked at. If it's just the cable's $150 to $200. Take about an hour to 2 hours to replace it, and it would cost about $100 you know, for a regular, you know, not taking it to a shop, just getting a mechanic out of the want ads that charges what, $50 an hour or something like that. And obviously the steering column, it could be that something in the steering column is completely broke on the actual shifter handle, and it's not the cable, it's just the shifter handle is broke. And in order to replace that, you have to put a whole new steering column in. Now that right there, $600 for the steering column, that's used at a junkyard. And you're looking at a 3 to 5 hour job, and you're looking to pay, you know, I don't even know if a regular average mechanic, you know, without a shop, you know, one that just comes over to your house, I don't know if he'd be able to do something like that. I might have to put in the shop, so I'm looking at $600 of labor right there. So if it's a steering column, I'm looking at $1,200 plus dollars, and it's just not worth it, because my van as it sits is only worth about $1,000. So that's what's going on with the van, and I'm hoping on the low end that, you know, it's just the cable itself, which is 150 to 200, and with the mechanic out of the want ads, it would be another 100. So that's why I say between 250 to 300 on the low end, and anywhere up to 1,200 on the high end. Now, there's also something called an anchor arm, and in between, like in the, I guess in the middle, it's a piece that bolts it, that holds it in place. Now that could have broke off. If that broke off, then all I would need is to find someone that has a welder that knows how to weld. I don't. And then the welder can just come in and fabricate a piece to put it back on. If that's the case, I'm only looking at 50 to 100 bucks. But I seriously think that the cable broke loose. And it sucks because I was driving about a month and a half ago. And hang on a second, guys, I got sweat in my eyes. I gotta pull out my sweat rag here. Sucks carrying around a sweat rag, but that's hot. Right now the heat index is 105, but I gotta watch the time, because remember I can only upload 15-minute videos. But anyways, I was just driving. I pulled in to park at a store, and I like to, when I park, I like to, you know, park in reverse. I don't like straight in parking unless I have to. I like to take it reverse, that way when I leave I can just pull straight out. I've always liked that. So here I am, I pull up a little bit, I put it in reverse, I reverse into the spot, I go to put it in park, and the thing just moves up and down. There was no noise, no indication, nothing. I put it in drive to drive it to the store. I put it up in the reverse, and boom. So now it's stuck in reverse, and I had to pull out the fuse because the lights, and I didn't realize this till about probably 6 hours after, because I had to get it towed home. Even the tow truck guy didn't notice it, but I noticed it because it got dark, and I went outside to get some stuff out of it, and my reverse lights were on. I'm like, what the hell? And so I had to go out and pull the fuse, and luckily I just put a brand new battery in there so this happened to me a month and a half ago, and I put a battery in about 2.5 months ago. So luckily, I guess the battery didn't get drained, but sucks because I can't even turn it over to crank the car because it's stuck in reverse. You can't turn a car on when it's stuck in gear like that, but it is what it is. So this is just the update. I'll get some better videos for you guys hopefully soon. That's all for now. I'm done talking. It's hot. I want to go inside where I'm at right now and cool off. So that's it, and that's all. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend a few minutes with me. Until next time, peace.